in the Constitution. And I think those ideas are starting to take hold again. In the movie V for Vendetta, the hero says, you cannot kill an idea, but you can let it die. If most of us stop thinking about liberty and freedom and private property, then the socialist communists, they win. And so I think we are seeing a huge resurgence of this idea that private property is sacred and that the government works for us, not the other way around.
Well, you're right. The founders didn't like eminent domain because they knew it would turn into taking land and not fully paying for it, or taking land if it wasn't 100% absolutely needed. And now all over the country, they take land and don't even pay you 10 cents on the dollar. I saw that in the Connecticut cases a few years ago, where they would, if you challenged them in court and didn't take 25 cents on the dollar, they would actually charge you for the legal fees when you lost and take your house, bulldoze it, nice houses. Some of the houses were 4 generations old, family in them, those big triple deckers, and they just took it. I mean, it's getting crazy. My dad a few years ago was sent the Texas Landowners Bill of Rights. You know, they called it rights, and it said, we want to let you know Texas has changed the regulations, that if anybody wants to put a pipeline across your property, or the government wants to put power lines up, or they want to take it, you're given 6 weeks to accept the terms, and if you don't accept that term, we just take it. And, wow, I got those rights. Well, thank you for informing me of that. I take what you offer, or bye-bye. And then now all over the country, they're saying, well, you lived on this lake for 80 years in one case. You know, your parents grew up here. We're saying it's too close to the water. You got to tear it down now. I mean, it's getting...
in a movie one time. I think it was The Godfather. We're going to make you an offer you can't refuse. That's exactly the type of strategy that the government is currently using.
Yeah, we're gonna, oh, you don't want to fly? Well, we're going to set up checkpoints and grope your wife there. And then these cops get together and they, like, just arrogantly walk over and do it. And I'm like, why are you staring at me like I'm a criminal? You just randomly blocked off the highway. I got someplace to go, and you're waddling over here with your eyes trying to intimidate me. And instead, I want to throw up on you. You sorry excuse for an American. You disgrace. By the way, we're going to come back and go to calls, but for all of our AM and FM and shortwave listeners and XM listeners, you're not going to hear us coming up here at the bottom of the hour in 10 minutes. You won't hear the news. You won't hear the ad because, and then the stations will have to refund the money to the sponsors because somebody's going to take some of the time. Now, for 50 years, they've just made you put in a box that you dial to during an emergency to get the nuclear attack alert. Sounded reasonable. Now they've announced the government's going to be breaking in with announcements. And they said 6 months ago, Federal News Radio said Obama would have a 30-minute speech for you about how he's going to start breaking in on your cell phones with text messages, video messages, and on jumbo screens on street corners, commons, Walmarts, shopping malls, and grocery stores. And that's all going in. We've shown you the video. It's on the news. You are in a science fiction horror movie. It's 2011. It is happening. But because of outrage, Big Sis is in the news. She actually says, don't worry. That's the headline. Don't worry. It's only a test. But the stations don't even have a choice under their civil regulations to dial over to the system and report that the system's taking over. The government is wired in at the towers now and is going to be breaking in Michael Badnarik in T-minus 9 minutes and 30 seconds here. But because everybody got so upset, they're now only going to make it 30 seconds, and it won't be our dear, gracious leader, Kim Jong-Obama. I mean, Mao Obama. I mean, Joseph Obama. I mean, Adolf Obama. But again, he's just a puppet. This has been set up a long time ago. So FEMA will be taking over. But on the internet soon they'll take over as well. But not yet. You'll still hear us there.
Plan a healthy garden easy and fast with OrganicaSeed.com. Easy because OrganicaSeed.com offers one of the largest online selections of organic, heirloom, non-hybrid, and untreated seeds, as well as tobacco and cotton seeds at low prices. Go to OrganicaSeed.com, spelled ORGANICA seed.com. OrganicaSeed.com. Remember, Organica Seed is healthy seed.
Hemp HempUSA.org has a revolutionary wonder food for detoxing the body and rebuilding the immune system.
Microplant powder can help unclog arteries and soften heart valves while removing heavy metals, virus, fungus, bacteria, and parasites. Plus, it cleans and purifies the blood, lungs, stomach, and colon. Keep your body clean with Microplant powder. Visit us at HempUSA.org or call 908-691-2608 today.
What happened, man? You used to be energetic, happy, and wow, did the ladies love you. Now, you fall asleep on the couch, irritable, and out of shape. Don't be that guy. Call now for a risk-free trial of Ageless Male, a natural supplement shown to raise testosterone by 61% and maintain healthy, normal levels. No injections, no appointments. With healthy testosterone levels, you can feel that energy again, that great outlook again, and yes, even a healthy sex drive. Right now, you can try Ageless Male risk-free. There's nothing to lose, guys. If you're a man who's noticed changes in your body, your mood, your sex life, call now for a risk-free trial of Ageless Male. Be the guy you used to be. Just call 1-800-497-8345. Don't wait another day. Just call 1-800-497-8345. That's 1-800-497-8345.
Big Berkey water filters are in high demand. Storable foods are also in high demand. BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com has always kept our focus on the Berkey water filter products. But increasingly, our customers have been asking for storable foods. After months of research, BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com now offers great tasting, long-lasting, storable foods. These ready-to-eat meals are packed in airtight nitrogen pouches. All you do is just add water. And because they're sealed so well, they come with a 25-year shelf life. Combine our Berkey water filters, which are powerful enough to purify treated, untreated, or even stagnant pond water with our storable foods, and you have a winning combination. Remember, we offer free shipping on every order over $50, and GCN listeners receive 5% off all ceramic filter systems. Visit BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com or call 877-99-BERKEY. That's BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com or call 877-99-BERKEY today.
I ain't seen the sunshine.
Michael Badnarik is going to be back with us specifically on a bunch of topics tonight on the Nightly News. And boy, this is going to be a Nightly News you're not going to want to miss. Until the end of the month, we're doing a 15-day free trial at prisonplanet.tv. And I keep meaning to plug this, Jaron. When you go to the shopping cart at Infowars.com, I kept seeing 14 films on DVD, but I knew I had more than that. It's 18 films, 18 of my 20-plus films, basically everything that's on DVD, for $99.95. And so, I mean, normally that'd be $360. You're getting 18 films, so that's pretty much your Christmas shopping right there. You're getting 18 of my films that, by the way, are incredible. You watch these some of these from 10, 12, 13, 14 years ago, and you're like, whoa, all of this, he talked about it is exactly as he said it would be, because we know what we're doing. We've studied history. We've got the Alex Everything Special available at Infowars.com on the shopping cart. You can go up there. You can also call toll-free and talk to our crew. It is 888-253-3139, 888-253-3139. The Alex Jones Everything Special. And that will end whenever shipping ends for guaranteed Christmas delivery, which I think is about like the 18th or something of December. So that's a deal we do once a year. We've never done a deal like that. $99.95. You save $260+ on that bad boy. And, of course, PrisonPlanet.tv memberships. I want to go to calls, so perhaps we'll hold Badnarik. I know he's out there in a hotel lobby and it's noisy, but I don't care. I want to talk to him a little bit into the next hour so we can take some of these calls ahead of Paul Craig Roberts joining us. But you heard me getting into the issue of EAS. I was told by engineers and by the high-level Texas Association of Broadcaster people that they've been in meetings, this is years ago, and were told the feds are going to start taking over programming. Then Obama announces 6 months ago he's going to have a talk. He's going to personally give a speech in the test. Now they've pulled back from that. But the point is, they're really trying to get us ready for this, Michael. What does that mean?
It means that Americans are going to have to stand up. If we sit back and just allow it to happen, we're going to be a second Holocaust. You know, we're going to we're going to end up having people say, well, this should never happen a third time. Well, it shouldn't have happened the first time. It should never happen again. And it's going to take people to stand up and be brave and do the right thing. So continuing to listen to you, but getting out there and being active in all of these different liberty organizations would certainly help.
Well, here's an example. I know every day we have about 3 million viewers and listeners, one way or another, that listen. Okay, I'm selling our bumper stickers at cost right now, and I almost don't even want to plug that because it's brought the whole shipping department to a standstill. I had to hire 2 more people just to get the bumper stickers out at cost, so now I'm losing money because I had to hire more people to even be able to ship it, so I have to go up a little bit because of the 2 new shippers. It's insane back there, plastering them all over the place. But what about folks making their own bumper stickers, or their own signs, or their own banner hangs, or their own local newsletter, or calling to talk radio, or go to city council? I mean, everybody has this image that they've got to overturn the system themselves overnight. Do an Access TV show. Study the Constitution. Start speaking to police officers. When you see cops doing something wrong, videotape them. Put it on YouTube. It's about all of us doing a little bit every day, Michael.
I agree. I agree completely. And again, these people need to come up with their own ideas, join the organizations that are already there, contribute to Ron Paul, find liberty candidates in your area, and don't just send them a small check. Get out there and volunteer. Walk the neighborhoods. Talk to your friends, your family, your neighbors.
Exactly. Stay there. Stay there. We're going to break. You'll only hear us when we come back on the internet for some stations, because it was going to be Obama completely taking over, but now they're just going to take over without the station's control here in just a moment. Folks, this isn't a game. You got to get involved now.
You are listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
A very wealthy U.S. citizen is predicting that in 2011, we will witness the most important day in America in more than 50 years. He says it will change everything about our lives. The way you shop, travel, invest, educate your children, and even how you take care of your health and your own family. Now, this man has made some outrageous predictions over the years. The crazy part is, he's usually right. You see, he predicted the collapse of GM, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and America's biggest mall owner, General Growth Properties. In fact, Barron's called his work a dire prophecy. Recently, he created a video, which you can watch online for free, detailing his biggest and most important prediction yet. And it's a real eye-opener. I can't stress this enough. You should at least watch this free video online today. He explains everything you need to know, including simple steps you can take to protect yourself. You can find the video at www.endofamerica3.com. That's endofamerica3.com. Watch the free video at www.endofamerica3.com. That's endofamerica3.com.